Hello guys, it's me, Pokemon Trader Jiggy. Today I'm going to be doing my top 5 favorite characters for Super Smash Brothers. Here's the deal though. The problem is that it's top 5 because I don't have enough time for top 10, and I have to do one per franchise since it's only top 5. I usually don't go for the one per franchise rule. But let's go ahead and let's talk about the characters that would have made it on this list if this were not one per franchise. And quick explanation time, go. Jigglypuff and Charizard. Jigglypuff and Charizard would definitely make it on this list if this were not one per franchise. Whips, I did not know I was playing. Be right back. Sorry about that. Charizard and Jigglypuff. I like Jigglypuff's roll, I like Jigglypuff's sing, I like his pounds, and I really like his rest. Rest is my second favorite attack of all time in Super Smash Brothers, and Jigglypuff, I always just found the guy to be amazing. Charizard is great. Second favorite Pokemon of third favorite Pokemon of all time. It was definitely, it used to be my favorite, eventually got dethroned. It was definitely nostalgia for me. And whenever I originally played Melee for the first time, which is the second time I played Super Smash Bros. In my life, you know who I wanted to see in there? You know who I wanted to play as? Charizard. And you know what? Sadly, it was not. He was only a Pokeball. But then Brawl, my wishes came true, and I was happy. And back to Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff, I didn't explain enough about him. Jigglypuff and I got off to a rough start when I first played Melee. And it's where I did not like this guy. I thought Jigglypuff was stupid, like a lot of other people probably think he's stupid. But then I actually started in Brawl as Charizard. Hey, I heard he's nerfed. You know, I don't care. Why not use him? So what I did? I used him. I fell in love with his moveset. And when I started learning how to land rests, let me say now, this guy's my second main in Smash. It says my number 1. Charizard, you're my third main. So yeah, you know what? Definitely, I will say now, Charizard and Jigglypuff, you guys are my mans. Sorry, Pikachu, you're kind of lower, but just if you were top 10, you would have made it, Pikachu. But this is the top 5. Okay. Now, number 5 on my top 5 list. It's a forward team between Bruce Lee, me, Chuck Norris, and Professor Oak. It's Chuck Norris. Why? Because he's Chuck Norris. Me? Because he's me. I've always wanted to freaking fight to the death with freaking Captain Falcon and Samus and such. Now, Bruce Lee, do I need to explain? And Professor Oak, just because I can. Found Warrior riding his bicycle indoors once. He made him pay. For that, I just like them. And they used to be my mains, but I used to be my own main until I decided, since I can't use Mii's online, I gotta go back to using the characters I love the most. Okay, number 4. It's Ganondorf. No, I don't even like. No, I do not like Ganondorf at all. It's Zelda. I like Zelda's number 4. Melee, she was garbage. I mean garbage. She was way better than her in Melee. But in Brawl, they improved her. And I am so glad they did. Because she's good now, and I love it. Because I've liked Zelda more than Link for a long time. I've always been a bigger fan of the Triforce of Wisdom. Likely because I'm an academic team student. But still. Just this guy, she's amazing. She's freaking magic. She's a girl who can fight, which I like it when a girl can fight, and she's my favorite girl that can fight. She has a pretty good moveset, screw you, Robin, and not to mention, I just like the fact that she can easily knock you off the map. Oh, is this, you're over 80%? Oh, you're gonna die. That's pretty much how she works. And she has that really awesome kick that can just knock you down. So, yeah. Not to mention, and you know what? Like I said, Triforce of Wisdom, the best. So yeah, Zelda, definitely my favorite Legend of Zelda character, and definitely my 4th favorite on this top 5 spot. Number 3. That's exactly what I want to hear. Yeah, number 3 is Meta Knight. Honestly, I love Meta Knight. This guy is great. I didn't like him too much because I heard he's way too strong in Brawl, but you know, I eventually decided not to give a crap. I never used him against anyone anyway. Well, not much. Not to mention, dude, I just love that. He was way too strong in Brawl. He looks awesome, and I've actually played a little bit of Kirby. I know, and I did some studies on this guy, and I love him so much. He is a beast. He can fly. Same species as Kirby somehow. He can. You know what? I like to describe Meta Knight as the Vegeta of Kirby. The darker rival to the main protagonist. King Dedede? Yamcha? I don't know. I love this guy. He's got the skills to pay the bills. You know, if Meta Knight had to pay bills. His sword combos are just more unique than any other swordsman alive. He has battled it out with Marth and Subspace Emissary and said, we're cool for now. You know what? He doesn't give a crap about your feelings, and that's it. He doesn't give a crap about your feelings. He's going to beat the crap out of you. He's going to take you down, and then he's going to unleash his final smash. And we all remember that clip of when number 4 was Meta Knight. Reverse it, go back to that clip, and you'll know his power. Number 2. Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon, known for your appearance in Smash Bros. More than your appearance in your own game, with things like this. Farting fire. Screw you, Kenny. This. And of course, his variety of attacks. Falcon kick, his Falcon uppercut thingy, his grab explosive grenade, beat the crap out of snake type deal, and of course, the one and only, and his final smash. But you know what? This guy is amazing. And you know what? He won't know what? Even if you were to spy on you 24 hours a day, he'd still ask you for one request. You know why? Because he wants to fight you. So you know what? Yeah. A lot of the other Smash characters can take it because, to quote Captain Falcon, whenever you're feeling angry at your friend, there's only one thing you can really do to him. I'm gonna be honest with you guys right now. We don't even need to ask what his character says about Lucario's power level, because you can't guess it. I'll give you a hint. It's way over 9,000. Lucario is number 1 on this list. Lucario and I first met in Brawl. We weren't the best of friends at first because I was too busy using Pokemon Trainer, who in fact is actually my second character of all time, but this is one for a franchise, so I had to use Captain Falcon because I love him. So yeah, but Lucario is just amazing. I like to describe him as the Vegeta of Pokemon. I know I already used the Vegeta and Kirby thing. Well, that's Meta Knight. Vegeta is... Oh, it's not Vegeta. That's what I named my freaking Lucario on X and Y before I found out that Mega Lucario was banned. This guy is amazing, and in Brawl and I'm pretty sure to this day, this guy was literally voiced by freaking Goku. Gosh dang, that's awesome. You know what he has? Aura. Watch the power of Aura, motherfudgers. You better not face him in Brawl, because then he'll just whoop you with that final smash attack, which will have to be his final flash. He doesn't care about your feelings. You know why? Because he is a Saiyan warrior. He has Saiyan pride. And you know how many of the... And Frieza never got to wipe out Lucario's race. So you know what? Next time on Dragon Ball, we got more freaking Vegeta and Lucarios, because them Lucarios F you up. Lucario is the single-handedly my second favorite Pokemon of all time, next to Infernape, and has my favorite Mega Evolution of all time. He is the Super Saiyan of Pokemon. His Mega Evolution is the Super Saiyan 4. And he literally has the ability to fly like a Saiyan. My gosh. So many Megas have a hard time competing with this thing by looks and competitivity for one reason. He's awesome. And like Vegeta once said, his power level is over 9,000. So you know what? That's accurate. Because if I were to estimate, I'd give it about at least 20,000. At least. He's not like freaking Goku, but you could definitely beat Yamcha in a fight. So no, who couldn't? This guy is the most... I think he's actually the strongest Pokemon in the world, thanks to Super Smash Bros. In Super Smash Bros, he's the strongest Pokemon in the world. I don't even think it's Super Smash Bros. Mewtwo could beat this guy. Vegeta... You know what? Vegeta once called upon the 7 Dragon Balls and wished to be in Super Smash Bros. His wish was granted. And now, Lucario is the most powerful Smash fighter to me, and will always be my favorite. Unless Infernape shows up. And I forgot, when it comes to Lucario, there is no contest. Nothing beats him. After that's my top 10 list, I'm Pokemon Trainer Jacob. I hope you enjoyed. You can like us, you can share it, you can subscribe. Alright. See ya.